Welcome back to another Marvel Rivals Ranks gameplay where I solo 2GM. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording on my rank up game 2 Diamond, but the very next game after was very good. So I hope you enjoy. Alrighty. Now back on my tried and true as a support main. I just love playing supports. In most games I play anyway, so I actually just got to fill here as a support, which is lovely. Unfortunately though, we didn't take a lot of space early and we just lost the point early. Our grid got popped. Our Namer was playing really high up when our tanks haven't quite walked in yet, so the first part of the round was pretty cooked to say the least. And it was literally just me just trying my best to heal. I'm just using my my abilities quite selfishly to start with. I'm just trying to keep myself alive, because if I can stay alive, then our team can actually heal. Because when your healers just get picked off super early as well, it's wraps. But yeah, I charge ult really quickly, so I try to give a path to ult onto point. You know, as a solo queue, I should have called out that I had my ult, but my teammates didn't react and just tried to walk in. Unfortunately, their Penny does ult off my trail, and the rest of my I don't think my backline has walked in either, so that sucks. Definitely sucks. But what can you do? Just looking at this game objectively from this point, all of our respawns are so staggered. So I do call for us to just group up, because that's what we just need to do. We don't need to go in, and they actually listen, which is great. So many people in like lower level ranks just have a habit of just staggering their own respawns, and that is just really bad. So I do go into cloak just to get a bit aggressive there, but I'm not paying attention to our Sue ulting there, which I should have. But their Mantis ulted late too, and then their Cloak and Dagger ults off that as well. I don't have ult here, so this is kind of cooked. I can't counter ult. And realistically, this round's just over. The first round's just over. It's a really, really bad start from all of us across the board. So yeah, we really just got to see up and log in. So from round one, our main problem was just a grouping thing. We weren't grouped. At the start, really. Then we split off into a 2-4, like pretty much straight away. And then throughout that first round, it was literally just staggered respawns. We weren't ever a full 6-man, so it was just hard. Oh, that's a really, really shitty ult from me, realistically, because my group just dies there. Like it's a 6v5, but you know what? Our team actually goes kind of crazy there, even though the group died. Which is really nice. Yeah, we just cap it. I wouldn't say we cap it for free. Penny drops ult, I dropped ult, but we won the trade, so that's a W.
Artifacts of vast power.
Yeah, whenever I do ult off my trial, I never play dagger. I always play cloak. There's literally no point doing any healing when you have a trail on the ground. If your teammates are not playing in your trail, well, that is not your fault. It's unless it's a one-tap ultimate you're going into, it's basically nearly unkillable, or a one-tap ability, you know. So your teammates should never be dying on cloak trail, realistically. So yeah, right now I'm just playing in my bubble, trying to heal as much as I can. I see that cloak ulties, so I try to play off as much as I can, but she doesn't even cover most of the point, so I can actually just still play back, and I've already healed enough so I get my charge. But our Lunar Snow ulties, so I don't even bother popping my ultimate. I go straight into cloak form and try to do as much damage as I can. Even this ult from me was definitely pretty early, because Lunar Snow still had hers up, and I just didn't need to ult that. I could have ulted, what, maybe 2-3 seconds later and actually mid-maxed mix max everything, but it's still worked out. Didn't get the most value, but it's all good. So right now I call to take a step back, because the last thing I want is staggered respawns from our team, us getting over aggressive, and then them just pushing. But yeah, my group comes back to play the corner, because yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen. They have Strange, and they TP on the point. Thankfully, they did fall back, and we could react in time, and the rest of their team didn't actually fall through, only their tanks fall through, so that's a big help for us. It's overtime, so Sue made an absolute giga brain play and just pushed me off the ledge. Now, that was really nice from her. But it was close, but no cigar. Still secured that second round, and it's all 1-1. Just got to close it out now. In terms of good cloak and dagger matchups, I feel really comfortable here. I can out heal and out damage Storm Ultimate, except this guy. This guy doesn't look at me, which is very nice. Spoke too soon. Okay, he looks at me. Yeah. Grabs a big 4K, but they dropped both of their DPS ults right at the start of the game. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but dropping both of them, probably not the best. Right now, I'm letting my team know that I'm literally 94% off ult. I'm 5% off. I get enough healing. We're all good. But my Lunar Snow ulties, which is great. So I just sit on point. I try to stick to her as much as I can, and I just run it down with Cloak. I don't need to be in healing form because she's literally perma healing, essentially. I think it's a pretty good game for us in terms of the matchups we have anyway. There's no Magneto, which can basically one-shot. Not basically. Can one-shot us. Just straight through our ult, so it's a pretty good matchup for both me and Lunar Snow to go into both their tanks with no frap ulting. So we have a bit more freedom in ulting. So yeah, I just clear space on this point. And we get it for, I wouldn't say for free, but we definitely got more impact, I would say. I like the way our Penny is playing right here. This is a really, really good position. She's playing high. She's put her nest high too. So if they just walk in and try hit her, I try to immune that, and I only get one of my teammates to immune that. But it was just strange, and he didn't even try to target me. So that was lovely. Yeah, and literally I get my ult and straight away. And we've switched to a triple tank comp, so I feel like this is a really good way for me to just charge my ult. Such large health balls taking a lot of damage. I'm healing it all up. I get my ult really quickly. Super broken. Plus, I haven't been pressured that much except this. So he ults, I ult. We don't die. That's ult for ult rage. I try to use Dagger to just kill him there, because she has a hit scan. But yeah, I just hop a heal up on my feet and go back to Cloak and just kill him. It's the easiest ways to take a 1 with Cloak and Dagger. Drop the heal up at your feet, sit in Cloak form, use the vulnerable if you can. Yeah, show him. That's your ulti, so I'm just kind of throwing blind. I didn't really hear the Lunar Snow ult there, so I could have walked in if I was paying attention. I kind of just get popped there, but our team traded really heavy, so we're not going to lose that. And they aced it. And that's just a GG. We just win that. Absolute freeload. Yeah, we just take a moment to just reset and not desync our timers. Just going from round 1 into round 2 to take that moment to not stack out our timers, to reset, resync up, and yeah, just lock in, catch up, and we win the next 2. Big MVP game for me. Just big healing numbers overall. What were my healing numbers? Let's see. I dropped 27k healing. The enemy cloak and dagger was a lord cloak and dagger too. That's actually insane. I generally believe that if you're, I want to say if you're mid diamond and below, and you have lord, you probably should try play more characters. Because if you're not, let's be honest here, if you're not at least GM and you have lord, you're probably not playing the character as best as you could, and you're being a quote-unquote one trick, and you're not being an effective one trick, you know. If I'm going to be completely honest, it may be a bit mean, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like, hey, at the end of the day, it's my opinion. So yeah, if you are lord and you have played that much hours in the game and you're not GM and you believe you should be, then maybe, you know, take a look in the mirror. I'm just saying. But I won't even get into that, because I haven't not even reached a lord on any of my characters yet. But you know, one day. And I mean, I'll hit GM too. I know that much. I'll hit GM. So, whew, good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.